Till Lois goes, $100 shout out to you, man. Good evening, everyone. Question for the special guest: what's the best crypto brokerage to start with on investing? Also, how can I reach to y'all's program about crypto?
It's pinned down below, guys. Of course.
Of course, but he said brokerage. What's the best brokerage?
Yeah. It's basically going through Coin. It just depends on the jurisdiction, but Coinbase is a great one. Like we've said, the big four: Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, Crypto.com. I'd open an account with all of them. Because later on, when you're taking profits, that's what I did personally. Is like I took some money out on each one of them because they do hit you with limits and stuff. I mean, this happened.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Higher tier investors, Coinbase and Kraken will let you play with more money.
Right.
And then how could I reach y'all's program? Go in the link in the chat and also in the description below. The Fresh and Fit link for the crypto mindset course, and
15% off if you guys buy with Ethereum, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So if you want to pay by crypto, Bitcoin or Ethereum, you can send us an email. At charlie@cultivatecrypto.com, which is on the website when you go to the Fresh and Fit link. In the subject, put Fresh and Fit, so found you guys through Fresh and Fit, and then put want to pay in crypto, and we'll show you all the details on how to do
discount.
That.
Yep.
2 questions. Gathering FTM by swapping ETH using Uniswap, a stupid move, and how can we trade Pulse Train and Hex now that Uniswap removed them both?
It isn't the best move right now because that Phantom on it is real, but it's a derivative token. The real Phantom's on Phantom. So I would try to figure out a bridge. Maybe SYN might work and stuff to bridge that over, but you would be kind of better off trying to use your Ethereum on Kraken and then buy Phantom there, and then you can move it onto onto your MetaMask or Phantom wallet and have it actually on there and stuff, because that's actually a problem, is that the Phantom is going to get their bridge. So Phantom's going to launch a bank, then a stable coin, then their bridge up and coming. So they have licenses for their bank now. So that's some of the news that's pretty bullish on Phantom, but I would probably just go through Kraken and buy your Phantom there.
Okay. Interested in the course, but know nothing about crypto and worried that it will be over my head and I won't be able to figure it out. Can you shed some light on what's involved and what to expect? So they did earlier,
yes. So just very quickly, as soon as you purchase the course, within 24 hours, you get access to the Telegram. Once you get access to the Telegram, you'll have the 5 pre-recorded webinars that basically will give you all that you need to know about how to get started. Then you get started, ask questions in the chat, because everybody's been in your position before. People will give you practical advice, hey, a year ago I was in your same position. Here's exactly how to go through the course information. So utilize the chat as well during that process. And then it won't be over your head. I would say maybe the last 5 webinars will be a little bit intense, but it's good sometimes to have saturation of information. It's like a boot camp, right? We're going to get you to that next level, and then you can go and review the information later in the quarter.
And also we have AMAs within the course as well, where you can ask us. We also we call it the after hours now for ourselves. We have like an unrecorded portion where you can ask more, like you can talk about your portfolio, and then we can give you this is what we would do, but it's up to you to take the advice, but we can tell you like, hey, it seems like you probably shouldn't go past this in terms of difficulty, and then that'll keep you safe.
Yeah, stuff we wouldn't be able to say on YouTube for
Correct.
Sure.
Shout out to Hexu, Christu, and Charlie the Chart, CRISPR, DCC spills some alpha on NFT's rule of 3. Bozos approved. Degen side of the portfolio. SPL 20 new meta on SOL. There is no second best Bozo hybrid. Shout out to you, Bozo.
Shout out to you, man.
What are your guys' opinions on Karate Token from Karate Combat? Up only gaming built on Hedera?
They throw good events.
Yeah, they throw good events. The project is, in terms of like what they're trying to do with MMA, is really cool and everything. Me and Miguel went to one of their events in May.
Shout out to Michael Hearn.
Yeah, he was there. Is cool, but the token itself is more of a utility token. It's basically free, so you're not looking to try to gamble on that or invest in it or anything like that. So you're gonna get it for free. So it's mostly used for voting on the platform. So I wouldn't be jumping too deep into that.
Bam. Appreciate y'all's Money Mondays. I took a break from watching your after hours and just tune in but to the before hours. I find myself more relaxed, keep up the consistency. Yeah, bro, we give the value there, man. Like I said, we're really trying to help you guys make money in different ways. Like I said, if you don't get in the course, you're still going to get a bunch of value here. But at the end of the day, man, we're entrepreneurs. We're making money. That's the goal here. And if you can't afford the course, that's totally cool. We just want you to make money too. Dr. Reb Saris goes, and these are the last two. How much would you advise to already have after buying the course? And then on the CMC course, do you guys save the webinars when it's over? I work overnights and can't make it at 10 p.m. So 2 questions here, 2 good questions.
Great good ones, yeah.
So is anywhere from $500 to $1,000 is all you need to get started.
Yeah.
And the whole thing too is you'll start kind of DCing and kind of figure out your finances, because we do talk about a little bit like how to manage finances and like what's too much and what isn't too much. But on the second question, all the webinars are recorded. The only thing that isn't recorded is like the after-hour private stuff.
Yep.
But everything else is all the real chunk where you can learn everything. It's all recorded. And
The educational stuff is there.
Yeah. It's usually up with what 18 hours or so?
Yeah, within 8 to 16 hours, we have all the recordings for each webinar afterwards. So, you might be delayed by a day or two, but you'll get all the recordings, and you can have access to those throughout the entire year.
And they're permanently yours.
Yep.
Hey, gentlemen, how would you allocate your funds best if you have $60,000 to play with? How much into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and how much into gems? By the way, I highly recommend. Okay. Well, I guess let's answer this question as far as like $60K to play with into Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Yeah, I would say if you're wanting to create a portfolio that has some stability, as well as you want to go for some gains, we recommend having 50% of the portfolio in Bitcoin and/or Ethereum, and then the other 50% of the portfolio is where you can go a little crazier and make more gains, because at least that 50% of the portfolio that's in stuff that we know is going to perform very well will make sure that you keep a balance among yourself as well.
Right.
All right. Charlie's cousin says, "Hey there, partner. It's been a while. Glad to see you're doing well. Mikletus and John Keefe have been rooting for you. Come back to Minnesota soon. You need to get your accent back."
Hey, don't you know? But hey, I don't know any assholes named Cletus. Never met one, but John Keefe, he seems cool.
Easy Money Sniper says,
These are the last 3 here, right? Or the last 2? Okay, Easy Money Sniper. I have all my crypto on Coinbase. Where should I transfer the profits to? Can you summarize the use of a crypto wallet?
Sure.
This is the last one. Okay.
So it depends if you have Bitcoin versus usually the most versatile wallet you're going to have is going to be like a MetaMask. That is a hot wallet, but you can use a Trezor to have most of your Ethereum and Bitcoin on there. Then for funds that you might trade around a little bit more, kind of move around, I'd have it on a MetaMask. And then basically when I recommend Chrome browser. You download MetaMask from the Google Play Store, nothing else, the Chrome store, and you download it, you install it. It's going to say, hey, write down these 12 words. You write them down in black ink, blue ink, very clear, big letters. All 12 words, you make a copy of them. You double, triple check it that it's legitimate. You have your phone off. You have the camera shut off, and there's nothing. You don't even talk. You write down these words. From there, you put them in safe places in your house, and then I would recommend is to log off the wallet and try to log in with the codes, and if it works, you're cooking. And then in order to transfer coins, it's just copying the address. So you'll have a little copy button. You'll paste it here and you'll send it. I always recommend send a little bit of money. Never send the whole chunk of change. The whole thing. It's always a test transaction. Once you've done a couple of transactions, you'll get really used to it. And the one other big thing you have to really double check is it Ethereum network? Is it Phantom? You have to double check this, because you could send Ethereum to Bitcoin, it's gone. So you could lose your money. So you have to be careful with that. But we go over it in the course.
Okay. And they also go over cold storage wallets with the Trezor and everything else too, my friend. Cool. I think that's pretty much it, right?
Yep.
Guys, last word for the people.
Where can they find you guys?
Yeah.
They can find both of us out at the Crypto Mindset, so jump in the course. But for me, you can find me on socials at Cultivate Crypto everywhere. My main place is YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram.
Yeah, and you can find me at Dollar Cost Crypto, Instagram, YouTube, everything else. If you're not in crypto, you're going to be poor.
Facts,
period.
bro. Like, guys, get in there. I'm a real estate guy. You guys just saw my portfolio. That's off of these guys applying 10% of their knowledge. Like, fucking get in the course, man. Stop being a brokey. Don't sit there and make excuses. Say scam, blah, blah, blah. And then 9 out of 10 times when people say scam, you're probably a brokey saying some dumb shit. But because anyone that's a diversified investor understands that crypto is the future and you need to be in it. Even a biased person like me that's in real estate. I have some fucking crypto. Y'all saw it. Yep. So that's off of these guys, man.
Crypto's here to stay.
It's here to stay. They made an ETF for it.
Mentors here to help you along the path. I don't see why you don't hop into it.
It ain't fucking going nowhere, man. Stop being a fucking brokey, guys. Take action. A lot of people that are fucking broken, fat, and everything else, they all have the same goddamn trait. They don't take fucking action. And they wonder why they're where the fuck they were in 2023. It's 2024, brand new year. Get some goddamn money. Stop being a poor, fat piece of shit.